It must have been an accident. Nobody follows me. Why would anyone follow me? That sounds ridiculous. Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Hang on. Okay, wait. Now can you hear me? Because now... Okay, good. Yeah, unfortunately. But at least that's the important thing. I was having a bit of weird trouble with my microphone, but it's fixed now, so should be good. Hi, how you doing? How's it going? Time no see. Sure. We'll say these. Yeah. No worries. Um, I'm currently setting up for another Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combo rando. Hopefully, one that I will actually finish this time. And then once I get into a good sort of rhythm again, I'm going to continue Zelda games. So for today, you're just going to miss me being a dumbass. So you're good. Yeah, we'll do with all shop. This relatively big slash pocket shuffle. Um, wait though. Actually, I guess I should do Deku Scrub. Guess I'll do Scrubs. Random. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, no, we will. Sort of lock me into whatever I'm at the start, and I kind of go from there. Curve time will be open. H tree open. I like her. Songs random. A little bit of interesting stuff with possible master quests. So Moon. Exactly a special. I guess it is, isn't it? Yeah, here we'll do this. In that case, we so for the moon cube, we'll just say 9, 10. Starting item, miscellaneous. Matches. Yeah. No. Auto invert. Clock speed. Options. Shot anywhere? No. Fast bunny hood? Yes. Okay. Everything. Where we'll do sunlight scaling. Skeleton key. Buttons shuffle. No. No button. Things necessary. Do ageless stuff. Well, actually, let's do dungeon entrances. Castle. Organon's Tower. Or Clock Tower. I'm not gonna. I'll do the spider houses, but only those ones, not. So I'll do gold skulltulas too. Fortress beneath the well. Skulltula. House skulltula. Hey, I think. You're on me, all over me. One thing that ooh, ooh, ooh. On the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Hands upon the shore, and never again. Feeling on this. Ooh. Okay. It's still being generated, so let's do this real quick. Stray fair. Top shuffle. Yeah. Um, Short hook shot. Punchy bag. Set. The guns. Okay. That's only off. This mask doesn't matter. Are oh no, that's right. Wait. This key is there. I think I just put it in there. Oh yes, just so much exciting gameplay. But fear not, for I am finally almost ready to play. Um, there we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, good starting music. Dig that. On book 5, nice. How's she enjoying it? This actually. Close that. Perfect. I love that. There, and we're good to go. All right. How does this look? See anything? Oh, I might as well. Just for the hell of it. What is this music? I missed what it said it was. It sounds like some kind of Zelda. This. Ooh. It's right underneath all of that. Then we're good to go. Three is definitely a favorite. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad that she's enjoying it. Yeah, I don't recognize the music either. You know what I'm gonna do? Do a quick soft reset. And it should come up with the music when with the name. Brinstar 1. This is... Oh, okay, never mind. I guess it won't. And I'm realizing, though, that that's going to block the music coming up, so I'll just put that there. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't. The last couple of days have been hectic with work and everything, and I've got a jury summons that I have to deal with, so I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to move things around for that. But I haven't gotten the chance to look at it, but I will today. Honestly, I might reserve like a half an hour at the end of today just to like look it over. You said it was super quick, so I imagine that I could probably do it in about half an hour, but we'll see. What are the like rules? Send somebody to jail? Maybe. I don't know. This is gonna actually obviously like I have to go in. They might select me. I don't know yet, but I've already been on a jury once, and there were like 3 charges, and we ended up doing like the worst one. We said he was innocent of the like best, quote unquote, best one, the like best for him one. He was guilty, and then in the one in the middle, we all kind of like split. It was a very strange experience, but honestly, I'd be down to do it again. It was really cool, just kind of being on that side of things. But I don't even know. Who knows? I might not end up getting selected. Okay, I'm gonna get started now. Okay, so I'm starting as adult. That's honestly a little unfortunate. Let's take a look. So Shadow Temple is in Jabu. Snowhead has fire. Water is in Spirit. Stone Tower has Spirit. That kind of makes sense. Forest Temple has Shadow. Okay. Oh, what item is in place of... I know you weren't here when I was setting up all of the very interesting settings. Oh, that's right. Oh, do I not get it until I... Do I have to go there as child to get Master Sword item? I want to check this one more time, because I don't know. Got X's and V's with a negative constraint on the V's, a negative diagonal, a white crop key dot, and fog. Nothing crazy, just great fun for an easy puzzle. Cool! Yeah, I definitely love the ones that appear more complicated than anything, even though they are generally pretty easy. Like, I dig that. Get a look at these hints real quick. What do we got? Jabu is foolish. I like that. Hyrule Field is not foolish. I also like that. Ikana Canyon is Way of the Hero. Stone Tower is Way of the Hero. Wow, okay. Already have 3 Way of the Hero hints and a foolish hint. That's good, I think. Why? Okay, I've got literally nothing. I don't even have a sword. This is gonna be quite weird. Okay. Guess start over here. Let's look. Just at the beginning. Should arm adult. It should kind of cut off some things that it thinks. Except no, it very much thinks I can do them still. Did I not? That setting right? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's exactly right. I enjoy Jabu being foolish because it gives me someone to relate to, which I always appreciate. A blue rupee? Oh no! Oh no! I did a dumb thing! Oopsie poopsie! I did a dumb thing. You might have noticed, I don't have a wallet. That's not normal. Normally you start the game with a wallet, and I accidentally chose an option that keeps you from having a wallet at the start. Hey, cafe mask. Goes, wait a sec. It's Anju adult. What a fanfare for getting a mask. Oh no. Yes, very big oh no. It's not like the worst thing in the world. Oh, that's a bomb chew bag. Fuck, that would be very useful. It's not the worst thing in the world, cause like this game has logic. It'll give me a wallet when I need a wallet, but it means that like all of the affordable stuff in shops, or the Deku scrubs that are all over the place, the business scrubs, I can't buy from any of them because I literally can't hold any money. Could turn out in my favor. It definitely could turn out in my favor. I'm hoping that I will... Ooh, that was close. I'm hoping that it will end up being very, like, linear. Like, I'll just get one thing after another. And, okay, why is it doing this to me? It'll end up giving me, like, things that I need in progression. Okay, no, I'm good. Because if it does, then, you know, it'll be super simple. I'll just kind of follow the logic and go from there. If it's not linear, then, you know, if I start getting a bunch of items at the beginning, or I don't get very many items at the start, well, what do you know? I was just worried about not having a wallet. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Yeah, yay! Oh, very, very handy. That is very nice. Okay, so I can check the shops here now. I didn't get that. It actually doesn't matter. In one of the settings that I chose was fill wallets. So as soon as you get a new wallet, it automatically fills to that new amount. So getting the rupee first didn't actually matter. Ooh. The pocket egg. Okay, that's handy, actually, because as soon as... Oh, or wait, can I... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Compass Deku points at Goma. Okay, wait. Vanilla. Interesting. I hope I didn't accidentally mess that up. It's green text under green text. Yes. Oh, yeah, you probably can't see the money. Hang on. Better if I put... Oh my god, I love this music. This is Diddy Kong Racing. But then... put this. This. No, I think that's fine. So I can move this to this side. Yeah, that's fine. And then, oh, I haven't been updating. Actually, I should. I have already done that. Oh, this isn't going to be a great tracker for this. That's okay though. Just. I'm gonna just do some nuts. I've got lit. Oh, well, that's pretty much. Oh, I can put these. This. I am not prepared for this at all. This is in Shadow Temple. Oh, you know what? This doesn't work well at all because I can't put other games' stuff on it. This is not a great. Okay, you know. Switch this around a little bit. To answer your question, what prompted it was just I wanted to stream. I knew I had tonight free to do something. And I just really wanted to like finally get back into it. Okay, this is gonna be kind of crazy. I'm gonna change. Oh, you know what? That's cool. But yeah, I was just thinking like it's been a long time. I have a free moment to do it now, so I might as well do it. Okay. I'm gonna drop thing. Okay, it's gonna be a weird sort of tracker. At most of the top, which is realistically like all that needs to be seen. So we're just gonna leave it like that for the moment. If things get weird, just tell me and I'll try to change it up a bit if I can. Oh, but that does mean I should move this now. That corner. There's nothing in that corner. So things get weird. Things are weird even in the top right corner of the stream. Yeah, that's true. That one's weird. That person's weird right there. Glad to see nothing has changed with stream quality or preparedness. You know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't have this level of professionalism. That being the lowest tier. Almost amateur, you might say. But yeah, no, this I just wanted to get back into it, and I thought that doing a randomizer would be a great way to get started. And today in particular, I had time, so I just wanted to do it. As for why I'm not using the one I used to use, I mean, I've used several different ones, but this currently, like, none of the trackers I've used before have worked particularly well for none of the trackers I've used recently or at all have been particularly good at this specific randomizer. because this one uses both games. So if I tried to use those other ones, like, there's just something that would be missing, essentially. And this one, at the very least, allows me to do everything I need to do. 50 is a gold Skulltula. And 10 is... Oh, 10's an Ocarina. Okay. I need to get 10 Skulltulas as fast as possible. Oh, the gold Skulltula token ones, both of those are up high, so those are both jump. I don't need those. But yeah, the other trackers I've used just don't work for this kind of thing, unfortunately. Also, let me know if it's too loud. It feels a little loud to me, but I can just turn my volume down for the music. Just let me know if it's too loud for you. Totally off topic. Don't understand why sometimes our vacuum goes in north-south lines. Sometimes it goes in... Oh shoot, I can't go this way as adult. Sometimes our vacuum... Oh, is it like a Roomba? Is that what you're talking about? A bottled Poe. Okay, well that gets me a bottle right away. A gold Skulltula token. Odd potion. Oh man. Odd mushroom. This is kind of loaded. And then I can also buy this. Okay, so wait, what all did I just get? I got a bottle, I got mushroom, which I can turn in now. Oh, I got a gold Skulltula token. Oh, the Pictobox. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep track of the stuff that I got for MM. Check this. I also got an Ocean Skull. Oh, hey! Kiri Sword. Silver Scale. Fortunately, I can't use a Kokiri Sword yet. It's another gold Skulltula. Run Lullaby. Okay. Was that not progressive? I guess I just have that now. Oh, wait. An AirPod. Oh my god, that's exactly what they look like. That's funny. That is too funny. I never thought about that before. Those totally look like AirPods. What am I doing? Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Go. Oh, a red rupee. Right after I spent a bunch of rupees. I appreciate that. I think one of these is also supposed to give a red rupee, but I guess not. Okay, what have I checked? So I've gotten everything that I need to from the Cac Bazaar, the Cac Potion Shop. Got the man on the roof. I'm about to get this check. Will feel his way of the hero. Already know that. Requiem. Holy balls. Okay. Requiem. Wait, why? Oh, I see. Okay. Yes. Here, have it. Another Ocean Skull. The fact that I've already gotten 2 Ocean Skulls worries me. And I'm sorry, I totally missed it. You said the game is a little on the quiet side. I can turn it up. There's that red rupee. Let me turn it up real quick, just a little bit. There we go. All right, and now turn mine down a bit. Don't have Ocarina yet, so I can get Song of Storms checked. Discord announcement is giving Matt Damon video journal in The Martian. You know what? I'm gonna leave that. That's that's funny. I haven't actually watched that movie, so I don't know how poignant a reference that is. But I should definitely, I want to check that one out. So, how big a goober am I for not watching or not watching that movie or reading that book? So now I can do at least a couple of things. I keep forgetting I don't have a sword. Basically stuck on Mars with no way to communicate with anybody. Yes, I get that from the trailer. I think you need to know from the actual movie. I see. Okay. Oh, let's see what the tavern leads to. Oh, it's an MM dungeon. I don't like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Hey, Kingdom Hearts music. Okay, well, that is actually very, very unfortunate. I don't even know if there's much I can do right now. I have a Picto Box. I've got Cafe's mask. Oh, I didn't mark down that I got goat from here. Guess I'm just gonna... And I can get some rupees, I suppose. And then I guess I want to check. Is this... Yeah, it is. State I wanted to... Can't... Okay, wait. Does that? Okay, well that was... Like, I'm sure you can imagine that. Is he talking to himself? Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely. I've seen, like, short clips from the movie. Like, he gets stuck on Mars. Everybody thinks he's dead, so they basically leave without him. And then he manages to send... Not pictures. He manages to, like, create a big enough message that they see it, realize he's alive, and have to figure out a way to communicate with each other. And they do this thing where, like, they turn a camera... Okay, I guess I should probably check Hyrule Field. It is Way of the Hero. Not much I can really do on its own. There's a bit where they have to, like, turn a camera a certain amount of, like, a certain number of degrees. More of the plot than I remember. Well, it's easy because I only know a little bit. Like, I don't know... Why did I do that? I don't know a lot of details. I just know a lot about the few details I know. That's all I know, though. Basically just, like, that kind of segment. I know that, like, Jeff Daniels is in the movie, and... so is Chiwetel Ejiofor, I think is how you pronounce his name. As well as, like, several other pretty big name actors. Like obviously Matt Damon is the star, but then got those other names as well. I can't remember anyone else though. This shooting at the sun gives a gold Skulltula. Okay. Hey. Okay, actually, hang on. Okay. Din's Fire is nice to find. But I can't use it without magic, so it doesn't matter, really. Some pieces that I can do elsewhere, but as an adult, there really isn't much you can do. You know what? I'm gonna head to Kokiri Forest, because Kokiri Forest does have a decent number of checks to do. I've got have a bottle, but the bottle forgot they're in it. Yeah, that's the funny thing is like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I saw one clip where, like I said, he gets lost, they like think he's dead, he manages to communicate that that he's not dead, and then there's like a big scene in the middle of like a big ass conference room with all those characters, with Jeff Daniels, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and a few others, and they're all like big name actors. It's not any like they're not extras, they're not like one line people. It's like a bunch of pretty big name actors. I don't remember who they all are, but that's like all I know. I know from memes, I know that at some point he talks about having to essentially use his own feces to grow more dumbass to grow more like plants to eat and stuff, or like potatoes. But yeah, that's basically all I remember. Oh fuck, what's that? It said something about Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, it was probably Great Bay. Great Bay. Yeah, okay. Great Bay leads to, or is in Dodongo's Cavern. I already knew that. The movie where that one guy has to go to space to find a new place for humans to live, and it's like so long that his family might be all dead when he gets back. Can't think of the name. Are you thinking of Interstellar? The one with... Oh, God, okay. The one that's got... What's his name? Can I remember his name? Method actor. Alright. That guy. 6 of those. Swamp Skull. Matthew... No. Matthew McConaughey. There we go. Yes. I have seen that one. That one was super fascinating. Especially because, and I obviously can't really confirm this, but apparently it's all like scientifically accurate. That whole movie, maybe not entirely, but like a lot of the big details, like traveling into the future, using a black hole on a planet that's moving super fast, like that sort of thing. Apparently those elements are pretty accurate. I'm gonna reference the movie where he gets hugs for people, but I couldn't think of the title of that one either. Is that Dallas Buyers Club? God, why do I know these? Wandering the Desert. Colossus is foolish. Okay. Dallas Buyers Club. What's funny is I haven't seen Dallas Buyers Club. I just know that one because of the promotional materials I saw. Gifts from Sarah. Can I get that as an adult? Interesting. Meds are working well. Okay, to be honest, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Because on the one hand, like, yeah, maybe my meds are working well, and I'm just, like, able to remember these things. Fairy Slingshot and Goron City. But on the other hand, maybe my brain is all over the place, and I'm just able to remember these things because of my ADHD. So I have no idea if you actually think my meds are working well or not. Because it really could go either way. I'm not. You're keeping track of the game and this conversation so much better than you would on the weekend. That's a very good point. Something that I did not think about. You're probably right. It's probably like my meds are probably working very well. And you know what? That's good. I wonder that might be part of why I'm actually like able to stream right now. Not able, but like was interested in it. My previous prescription ran out last week, and this week, starting on Monday, I've been taking a new prescription. It's the same medication, but I have concerns that occasionally the meds that I get are not actually working as well as they should. So maybe that's what's going on. Maybe the new meds that I've got that I started taking this week. Sorry, not new meds. Same meds, but different, like, batch, basically. Maybe is there a key? I am pretty sure I did not do key sanity in this, so why is there a key? Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Would 100% believe that. I would too. Do I really have 69 followers? Oh my god, I do. That makes me so happy. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, granted, like, again, I don't want to... Letter can be found in Zora's domain. Okay. Another swamp skull. I don't typically like to spread rumors or you know, make accusations or say things that are what's the word? Unprovable. At least not to me. Like, I can't prove anything. Kokiri Forest is Way of the Hero. What did I get in Kokiri Forest so far? I got a bunch of skulls. I don't think I can reach this from here without, like, hover boots or something. I don't think I got anything important in Kokiri Forest yet, so I need to go back there at some point. Yeah, so yeah, I don't typically like to bring up stuff that is sort of unprovable or stuff that I can't verify, right? But I will just mention that... okay, I can move on. I got that. So I don't typically like to say things that I can't verify myself, right? But I remember a while back, it was like a couple of years, I want to say, kind of during the pandemic, maybe as the pandemic was kind of, it's not gone, but as it was as things were normalizing, right? There were a lot of people who were having the same issues that I occasionally have with their ADHD meds, where it felt like there was nothing, it felt like nothing was working. And there was a TikTok I remember my wife showed me of someone who is basically saying like, hey, I went and got checked out by my doctor, they did a blood test, and I don't have this medication in my system. I've been taking it regularly like I'm always supposed to, and it's just not there. And granted, didn't hear anything else about it. It's entirely possible that that was just like an isolated incident, that, you know, there's no proof of anything, that nothing even happened, that this one person was crazy or lying or wrong, just, you know, incorrect. But I also know that like this is a thing that happens and it doesn't feel normal. So I don't know. I just don't think that there's... I don't know if it's just my feelings on it or if it's, you know, there's something more to it. But that just feels weird. There's something about that that does not feel right. Studies showing that anything that isn't heavily regulated is remarkably inconsistent in the drug manufacturing industry, which is regulated all over the place on dosage matching what it says. Interesting. I did not know that. Huh. That feels connected to for lack of a better way to phrase it. Like, yeah, that feels connected. Huh. Well, like I said, nothing we can prove the two of us, but yeah. And it's so frustrating because, like, you know, I rely on this. My job requires me to be focused, you know, most of the time. Because even if I'm not actively working on something, like, I need to be ready to respond at a moment's notice. Gerudo Valley? Oh, Gerudo Valley. Well, this is the only check I can get in Gerudo Valley right now. So let's see if this is the thing. You mean, let's the science lab and test your pills. I mean, hey, if that's possible, for sure. Is that strength? Okay, that opens up a bunch of stuff in Goron City. I should have checked that Gossip Stone before I dropped down. Honestly, like, I would love to do... I did check that Gossip Stone before I came down. I'm so dumb. Remember how you said my meds must be working? Yeah, I think that proves that you're wrong. Okay, now going this way. I'm gonna just check. There's a grotto with 3 scrubs I can check in Gerudo Valley, and then I can just go to Death Mountain. It seems like that's where everything I can is right now. You know, this is nice. Being stuck as adult means I can't even go to Majora's Mask, really. Cow and Link's house gives a red potion. Not even a bottle of red potion, just a red potion. The canyon is way of the... build, which I've also already gotten the one strength. So okay, like Hylia, Gerudo Valley is way of the hero. Strength. So I guess that means I really scrubs because I'm right here, and then we'll just... Oh, should have... I did a bit of a dumb... I should have gone to the scrubs first, because then I could have just hopped off and gone straight to the gossip stones. That was dumb. Can't even kill gold skull tulas right now. Holy shit. What am I doing? So far this is definitely a weird seed, but terrible. Oh god, wait. Okay, I guess I just need to be careful. Oh, why did I do that? That was so dumb. Oh yeah, I'll take a swamp skull, sure. I don't know if I need these yet. Hopefully I don't, but just in case, I guess. Okay, well those are done, and I go to Death Mountain. Here we can figure it out. Cost a few 100,000, but we can do it. Yeah, well, okay, my question is, if there are studies showing this, and just to be clear, I know the answer to this question, but if there are studies showing that the drug industry, big pharma, whatever you want to call it, isn't being like careful about the dosages in their medication, why is that not a big deal? Why are we not like fixing that? And again, I know the answer to this question. I know the answer. But I can't help but ask it because, my god, what do we do about, you know, the things that like hurt the average person? We do nothing. That's what we do. And it's absolutely ridiculous to me. Yeah, exactly. My sentiment, exactly. Reading again. Cool. I'll be here. I need to make a lurk command. I don't know what that does. I don't know what the point is of that, but I know I need to make one. Okay, I'm not gonna bother getting that Skulltula yet. It's because I know it's there. I don't for sure need it, and I would rather do some other stuff right now. So let's go. Okay, what are these things that I can do? Oh, but I can't. Okay, Gold Skulltula Center. Ow! How does it expect me to get... no, how? have ageless anything on. Expect me to kill Skulltula. Oh. No way. There's no... No. There's no way, right? Like, it's not expecting me to... It's not expecting me to, like, throw a bomb at it, is it? A bomb flower? Because there's no way I'm gonna make it all the way around in time to get that. Hang the fuck on. Okay, well, yeah, I can see stopping the... It's his butt. I have to stop him before. Oh, I guess... Okay, wait. Let's see how this goes. Because theoretically, yeah, I could do this. There are more pots there, so they're at least closer, but okay. Too close. Bum. Okay, so I need to be further back on the... This feels ridiculous, but I want to see if I can do it just because, like, I have no idea how else they're expecting me to do this right now. Further back? And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure this has to be the thing that I'm supposed to do. Well, not this specifically, but like blowing up the Goron down there has to be the thing that I'm like supposed to do. Because there's nothing else I can do. My goodness. Yes! Love it. Oh, come on. Okay, well, maybe there's got to be something in the, what's it called? Shop, right? I just don't understand why it thinks I can do... Oh, there's the Master Sword. Okay, stick upgrade. We'll take that. Slingshot, I'll take that as well. Stick upgrade. Slingshot. Can I? I can't. Okay, I have to actually get the bomb. Master Sword. And I'm not gonna buy that huge rupee just yet. Sweet. Okay, so that opens up so much more. Yeah, now I can actually get that. That's Skulltula. Here, I'm just gonna do. But I did actually get that. Now what's this? DMC wall, standing piece of well. What? Why? What? One of those is supposed to have a... There we go. Okay, that was weird. I'm so dead. Can't come up the other way, so I can't faster. Just have to be fast, I guess. It says I can do this. I'm guessing it's not taking into account hearts, though. Because, like, you can't put a number of hearts in here. Okay, well, it's just a bug in a bottle. Oh. So now... I guess while I'm still an adult, there's got to be at least a few other things I can... Part of the problem, though, is, unfortunately, this this randomizer doesn't allow to shuffle entrances, so it thinks Dodongo's Cavern is where Dodongo's Cavern is. It's not. So I'm not going to be able to tell which dungeons specifically I can actually do. That's gonna be unfortunate. Figure it out. Okay. These things. Oh, I guess I can go get that now. So with Master Sword, there actually isn't... The biggest thing that I can do now is go Child, I guess. Yeah, and I don't really think there's doing anything else. I think going Child is kind of my best bet right now. Which is... I was hoping I could do more as adult, but pretty much everything that opens up with Master Sword actually has to do with Child. Not everything. Like, there are at least a couple of things as adults still, but considering the check density, realistically, I'm pissed off just... Go! I'll be able to get the Master Sword check too. Is that a thing? Yeah, I wasn't able to get that before because you have to get it as child, I guess. Here goes, here. 5 Deku nuts. Looks like a Deku nut. This fire temple in Longo's Cap. In Great Bay Temple. Is that 2 Swamp Skull tokens? Okay. Well, I kind of hope that I don't do that, just because, like, I don't want to go through the process of getting those checks, even after I get stuff for it. Like, I would just rather not. Okay, well, I can do a lot of this stuff now. Is nice. This is from DK64. This is like one of the minigame music packs. I love it. Hey, Dangero's mask. Okay, I'll take that. I can't do that stuff. Okay, I can check these. Okay. I'm gonna run out of rupees here, but worst case scenario, I can just go get more from... I really want these though, because that's how I'm gonna get. But because that's how I'm gonna get an ocarina. Really like an ocarina. Okay, so I definitely need to come back here with more rupees. It's almost nighttime, I think, because it was almost nighttime as adult, and I'm pretty sure the time stays with you. This, and then also I'll equip that. Another ocean skull. Should be. Let's get 10 rupees here. Buy that purple rupee. Gotten everything at the bazaar. Now I just need everything. Okay, and then I actually don't think I need any more Skulltula tokens, because the other one is a bottle of red potion, and like I'm not gonna buy stuff to get that. I will, if I come across more gold Skulltula tokens as time goes on, sure. I'm not gonna pay. Okay, Shadow. So Ocean Spider House leads to Shadow. It's almost night. I'm gonna use this. This is a good opportunity to check stuff out here. Bomb chew bag! Hell yes! Okay. That's fantastic. Butler race is junk. Other one, check. I can go check the Bomb Chew shop. And then I can just save warp to go check out stuff in Kokiri Forest, because that is Way of the Hero. Job foolish, already knew that. I love it. Get the arena now, which means rupee. That's fine. Let's check the Bomb Chew shop now. Okay. So we've got a... I guess I did. I thought I put... just in case. I might need those, but I definitely don't need... Oh, wait. I didn't talk to Malin like a dumbass. Oh, fuck, and I've got a Bomb Chew bag, which means I should be able to do Bomb Chew bowling. Okay. Worthless. I did. The Bomb Chew shop's done then. Now I can do. I need to. Gotta be an easier way to do a quick reset like that. Well, I'll look into it later, I suppose. Now I'm back. It's still gonna be nighttime, which is good because that means I skull. That's open. I didn't even think to check Deku Tree earlier. Darn. Well, I guess I'll do that. Seeds I wasted back. Oops. Skull. Ooh, I gotta find bugs. bugs. I think I can find some in like Grub soon. But first, let's go check. Tree. Gossip stones there. Okay. Base gives a gold skull. The race is junk. This is junk too. At the very least, I don't need. Skulltula tokens, rewards. I mean, excuse me. Ganon's castle is foolish. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But at the end of the day, when it's time to go game, I can just this is good. Oh, I got exactly one bomb chew. I can never remember. Is this... That kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to come back here and do this as an adult. It's just easier. Plus, I don't actually have much in the way of explosives, so... Take a while. Ganon's castle is foolish. Put that down. Oops. So I need to get bugs. I need to go check the... What's it called? The Beku Scrub over... Okay. Actually, yes. I did. My wife mentioned it to me suddenly while like in the middle of work, and like granted, I've never really listened to One Direction or anything, so I don't really know these people, but still I know of them, and I know that Liam Payne was a pretty big personality, right? Pretty big person in as of One Direction. So yeah, it's shocking. I don't know many details. I know it was something about like falling out a window. Not sure exactly how it happened. Just it's kind of crazy. Oh, sure. For that deal. Okay, well actually it's a good thing I didn't buy that. Scrubs are done. go. Yeah, no, I feel bad for Liam's, you know, family, fans, all those people that clearly care about that person, that about them. Yeah, I guess not. Yeah. I wonder how the rest of the Field Musical Stones gives a shield. Okay, that might be useful. Come on, leave. Ranch defense. Hopefully that's not necessary. Fairy Slingshot in Goron City. Okay. I found a different Fairy Slingshot, didn't I? Or did I find one? No, I found one in the shop, I think. Bugs. Oh, I should have gotten rid of this Poe before this. Here we go. Perfect. Now I can go get Skulltulas with the bug. Gotcha, okay. I figured it was something like that, but I had no way of knowing. As I'm sure you know by now, I don't know much about actually streaming. I thought I did shared swords. Did I do something? This way now. So wait, not that way. Yeah, clearly I don't know much about streaming. I just know it's something I enjoy doing. But I'm not very good at it, so that sort of thing is totally not on my radar. Okay, well, there's a vanilla skull. It's fine. Oh, and then there's the skull. I got a song at some point, and I think I forgot which song I got. Or maybe it was a Majora's Mask song. Oh, okay. Well, it's done, but now I'll go to Zora River. Goodness for scale. I can't get up there from have to like have to be an adult or chicken to get up. Well, I know there's a key up there. Go for it at some point in time. Worry about I should go after this. I'm gonna go get Ocarina and then do some CAC stuff, and then I think visit. What's it called? Just again. I marked down. Skulltula. Way to that bottle. It becomes dark. I'm good. This is actually pretty perfect timing, because now I can do daytime stuff, followed by nighttime CAC. Did I set a number for this? I'm gonna have to get all of them. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That. Ocarina. Okay, so now what can I do specifically is guess not much, actually. I don't have Song of Storms, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna let it become night. I didn't hear the wolf, but maybe I missed it, or... It's last time? This one. Deku nuts. Fish. Fish in a bottle, just fish, right? Yeah. Oh. That's Serenade. Which is great because it's not logical pretty much any way. Which means me getting it out of logic is fine. It's purely a, like, convenience thing. And that's awesome. Okay. You're cheating. Yep, you're damn right. I'm cheating. It's what I do. Woo. It's... Obviously, it's not actually cheating. It doesn't actually freaking matter. Because it's whatever the hell I want to do, right? Rampage. Oh, that's right. There's a bean patch. But it is out of logic. I don't have any tricks on, any, like, you know, quote unquote difficulty, like, enhancers or changers. It all kind of expects me to just be able to do things without glitches or tricks or anything like that. And weirdly, I've always kind of felt this was a little strange, but it's considered a trick. A bottled Big Poe. Okay, that's a bottle for MM, and it's a Big Poe, which means I could use that in some way. Bottle. But it's considered a trick, again, quote unquote, to get Gold Skulltulas that only appear at night before you have Sun Song. So normally the game expects you to have, the randomizer, I should say, expects you to have the Sun Song before getting Gold Skulltulas that only appear at night. I've got hover boots. There's that I can do. Death Mountain crater area. So maybe I'll go there. I'm gonna do this in I think I'm gonna unmark bomb shoes because I don't think I can actually use those. Let's see. I have to beat both. So the way I've set it up, each dungeon that you beat gives you a reward, either a medallion or a spiritual stone or one of the remains in Majora's Mask. And the way I've set it up is you have to get 9 of them to be able to go fight Majora and 10 to go fight Ganon. And the reason I did that is just I wanted like a specific number. I wanted to make them different so that like when I get to okay, that down because I might I wanted them to be different so that if I wanted to I could go do one while I'm still like waiting for the other. So that way, like, you know, oh hey, I managed to kill Majora, and now I just need to beat another dungeon before I go fight Ganon. Another forest key. Okay, I think I need to go to Forest Temple. That's weird. The fact that I've gotten 3 forest keys already is very weird. And no other keys. But yeah, I have to beat them both. I have to get 9 dungeon rewards to beat Majora, and 10 to beat Ganon. I mean, hey, there's another key. What do you know? Just talking about how I've only got 1 key, or one place's keys. About that. Five bombs. Now I actually do have Bomb Chew though, so that's nice. Those. Let me go check. Come on. Cool, well, I only need to worry about coming back for that one Skulltula if Swamp Skulls are necessary, and they may. Okay, milk, don't. Two. It's nighttime, so I can't do stuff here. Got bombs, so I could all. Let's see. Epona's song. Cows, but I do not. Keep not having a shield. Stockpot in is foolish. Foolish. The rupee. Okay, well. Online Ranch. Didn't think it was going to be day that quick. I think after this, I'm going to go to spirit? What is that noise? There's some weird, like wind blowing kind of noise when I'm in Hyrule Field during the day. I guess maybe it's part of the music. Just, it sounds so strange. Go! Nice and faced. The hook shot! Oh, heck yes. Okay. Well, that is a great find. I think it tells me I should probably go adult now. Yeah. I'm still gonna go check what's in... Skull. Okay. That's a lot to ask of. Yeah, that is a lot to ask of DJ. DJ doesn't want to go adult. Of course not. This takes me. Check a couple in particular. This. Oh, excuse me. Still haven't marked. Green rupee. Marching for cuckoos, the red rupee. Okay, well that's good to know. It means that's junk. Give out on me. It's gonna keep doing this, and I don't know why. Okay, beneath the well. So Spirit Temple to beneath the well. Specifically the start. Okay, but wait, while I'm here... Actually, oh, that's good. I hope I can find... Oh, I'll need another bottle, and I'll need to get blue potion. But now I know exactly where to go, and I can use that big Poe. I've got... I want to make sure I've marked everything down correctly. Yeah. That should... Nuts, sticks, bomb shoes, of course. Shoot, they're all shared. I forgot. That's kind of... No, what was that no in response to? Because I missed it. Is there any way to turn down your keyboard volume? What does the HJ stand for? I could try. That's my very first piece of heart, period. I've gotten a heart container and now one piece of heart. No, I'm not going to excuse you. Yeah, fair. That's fair. I can't really like turn it down, but I can try. I can mute myself when I type. Or I guess I can maybe raise the noise gate Although if it's too loud, it's probably louder than I am, so it would still pick up. Oh, I can do the... Okay, I can do a few things around here, actually. So before I go adult, I'm just gonna clean up the things I can... but yeah, I'll try to type a little quieter. If it gets really bad, just let me know. Because I'm kind of stuck with the keyboard as it is. You'll just, you know what? I'll just turn down. Let me know if I'm too quiet, but I'm gonna turn down my mic a little bit. There, and just let me know if I'm too quiet or if the keyboard is still too loud or anything. Loudest sound on stream, not painful loud, just louder than anything else. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize. Has it always been like that, or is that like a new thing you noticed today? Not being louder than me. Maybe it's just because I back this up a little bit and I pull this towards me. Yeah, I typically don't type this much. Okay. I'm gonna end up getting that red bottle, or red potion bottle anyway. Super. Oh no, I don't want to play some more. Stop. But yeah, I don't usually type this much. The reason I'm typing so much right now is because like this randomizer, this kind of randomizer, sort of requires a lot of note taking. So I'm typing a lot in my notes just to make sure I have enough detail to remember for next time specifically. Stone Tower is Way of the Hero. I think I already know that. Stone Tower's Way of the Hero. Check the Deku scrubs, and then I'll... The Hyrule Field. Not where I wanted to go. Although, I guess I can do this as well. Another heart container. That's nice. Russian skull for 10 rupees, sure. Double ruby for 10 rupees, sure. Entrance. Central Park. Selene Orpheus. Oh yeah, that's so cool. I love when it like intersects like that. When you get all these different things connecting together like that. That's so cool. I completely forgot what that hint was. It was something I already knew. Oh no, wait. The hint was Stone Tower. That was... What did I just get from the... I got an ocean skull. Okay. The other thing was a purple rupee, so I don't need to work. Yeah, I love that. When things intersect like that, when you get stories that, you know, have deeper meaning because you know other stories or other information. Because if I remember correctly, like, they don't really go into a ton of detail about Orpheus in that book. But like knowing who Orpheus is and knowing the like backstory of who Orpheus is gives a lot of like sort of interest to the story, and I just love that. I think it's so cool. I got that as well. We can check this here. I think, at least. There's a cafe. Okay. I'd actually need that. Very bad time. Very bad timing. Let's see if I can remember how to do this setup here. It's not. It's supposed to, like, turn you to the side a little. Didn't think so, but had to try. Just in time. I knew that music would restart. Okay, what? Okay, care about that now. Well, it says his two sentences. He sang his way right into Hades' palace and almost got soul. Supposed to look behind him when he was leading his back to the world, but of course he did. Yes! That's all you get. That's all you get. And I love that. I love that that's all you get. Because, like, it's not important to the story. Even though it is a Greek, like, myth, a Greek/Roman myth. I think Orpheus specifically was a Greek one. Like, it wasn't much of a myth in, like, Roman culture. But anyway, not the point. Even though it's an important Greek myth that, like, talks about a lot of different stuff in the world, it's not important to the story that you're reading, so they don't bother going into it. But knowing about it gives you that much extra, like, I don't know, information, that much new context, that just makes it a little more interesting. I love it. I really do. And now there's a gold spatula I can get here. I can do stuff in Eco. It's funny that the series is basically just a fanfic with OC characters. Oh man, it basically is. Ooh, Ramoni mask. That is a hilarious way to put it, but that's also like any story centered around mythology of any kind. Because it's like, you know, you've got this canon cast of characters, and they're the gods or the demigods or you know, the heroes, whatever it is in this mythological lore, and then everything else surrounding it is just, yeah, fan fiction. Um, so, oh, I can get the Song of Storms check. Now that I'm an adult. I'm an adult! Man. Wait. Ocarina of Time. Oh, fuck yes. Okay. So that is super useful. Normally in the Ocarina of Time, specifically the Ocarina of Time randomizer, normally the Ocarina of Time isn't super important. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, duh. Normally, Ocarina of Time isn't super useful on its own. In fact, the Ocarina of Time is completely unnecessary for the most part. You just don't need it. You can do everything you need to with just the regular Ocarina. So it's not important at all to the game. But I have a setting on that with the Ocarina of Time, if you play Song of Time, it will let you automatically transition from child to adult and vice versa, which means you don't have to go back to the Temple of Time all the time. You can just play the song, become a child, play the song, become an adult. It makes things so much faster. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Okay, now I just need to find Song of Time and I'll be good to go. That was not Ocarina. Mario Kart, yeah! Koopa Troopa Beach, I think, is that one. That's from Mario Kart 64. It's one of my favorites. What's it called? One of my favorite tracks on Mario Kart 64, specifically because of the music. I love it. I really do. Yeah. So I got that mech. I can't. I'm gonna waste. Just. There's supposedly still plenty of stuff I can do. Bean patch. I should have. Oh, I got that one. No. Oh. I'll just see. Oh, the games roll. Keys for everything. That would be incredible and so overwhelming. Honestly, though, like I think you're onto something with that. Like that could be a very interesting way of playing. Oh. Bombs right now. But that would be very, very like good way to play a game like this. Yeah, menuing is the whole. Menuing is what makes things take forever in this game. Because you have to open up the menu for everything. Even like the what's it called? 3DS remake. Like it changed things a bit because it was like it had the I could have checked what this was. This is a freaking blue rupee. I don't. Such a dumbass. The 3DS remake made things a little better by making the hover boots and the iron boots more like easier to use because they were items instead of specifically like menu things that you have to interact with. But even then, it's not great. Excuse me. Because you still have to, like, there's still items that you have to take out in order to use. But yeah, if you were to make it something that you could, well, some stuff. Fuck, but not from here. Does this work? Nope. Oh. This way. But yeah, if you could just, you know, Control T to pull out a tunic, like change your tunic color, or Control H, get your hook shot out or something, like, it would make things so much faster. Yeah, B for boots. This is... None of the dungeons I've found so far have been particularly great. Okay, Fire Temple goes to Comet Castle. Which is fortunate. Okay, well, for now, I suppose that is unfortunate. Okay, don't crap out on me now, game. Come on. There we go. Okay. Just took forever. Oh, that scared me. Kaze. Do I want Kaze Emanuar? Watch. Okay. I was so confused. I don't, but I've heard, isn't Kaze Emanuar the one who makes like the Kaizo Mario ROMs? Like that's kind of what he's most well known for. I guess there isn't as much up here as I thought because I don't have bombs. Okay, well I did do that, but that didn't really help me. So, okay, let's... Yes. There are some things I can do in like high. But yeah, I don't really watch Kaze Emanuar, but I'm assuming that I'm thinking of the right person. I know who they are. Fishing, at least. Adult fishing? What are you fishing for? if there's like a specific fish I have to catch, or a specific like weight. I don't usually do this as adult. I'm used to doing it as child. Oh, perfect. That was beautiful. From his videos and like, okay, well, be taking apart the Super Mario 64 source code, talking about how to make it more efficient and how the game could look 100 times better even in original hardware with today's programming techniques. That's fascinating. Yeah, I should check that stuff out. I didn't know that he was a streamer. I just assumed that he was like, oh, I wish I'd been doing this. Yeah, I didn't know that he streams and like talked about that kind of thing. That's really cool. There we go. Oh. Die! Get... That's gotta be the music. There's like a weird wind blowing sound in my ear. And it like switches ears, so it's gotta be. Ooh, Song of Time. Okay, that's good. Because that means I can go to Majora's Mask now. And while there's probably not a ton I can do there just yet, there's got to be enough that it would be worth going there. I've got a couple of things I can do right here while I'm thinking about it. Those first. Then we'll go there. Streams just says, oh, I see. Yeah, no, I definitely would enjoy those. I would love to check that out for sure. I've seen some videos from an account named Pirate Software, who's also a game designer and like talks about his experiences game designing, both in like his own studio that he's put together and as a designer for, I think it was Blizzard. He talks a lot about that stuff. I've only seen like shorts of his because I haven't really had like the chance to watch his vids because a lot of them are just like stream VODs. So I just don't feel like sitting down and watching a 6-hour stream. But that sort of thing. It's very interesting. Castle's foolish, I already know that. Another almost got enough for that second bottle. Did you just send me the like a link to one of the videos? I want to do where I go to. Was that another another link to one of the Kaze Menuar videos? Couple. Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you for sending those. I appreciate it. Okay, check this out. Play Song of Time. I have Ocarina of Time and become a child. Hell yeah. And the best part is it just keeps me in place. I don't even, it doesn't even like take me to the beginning of the area or anything. It just transforms me right there. So I can now I can go to Majora's Mask. Let's take care of this. Don't understand why it does this. Freezes and kind of lags switching between games. I thought this was maybe this emulator doesn't really support the combo. Hey, Vertigo! Hi! Oh my god, it's good to hear from you. Sorry, I've been gone for so long. How's it going? How are you? Hi. Yeah, stranger's probably right. It's been a while. How are you? What have you been up to? I'm glad you're good. I'm doing well. Um, I'm streaming, which is already a good sign. But yeah, no, I've been very busy lately, which is why I haven't streaming or almost doing pretty much anything. Um, but I'm doing well. To answer your question, I'm doing well. What have you been up to lately? I'm not allowed to use the word I. Shoot. I guess I need to change my verbiage. Sorry about that. Um, uh, oh, I need to mark that I've got. There we go. Um, yeah, it's been a good busy. It's been a busy, I guess I should say. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but nothing like immensely terrible, and a lot of like little things that have been very good. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, Cal is here, of course. Cal just can't stay away. Cal's got to be here all the time just to make fun of me, you know. Finished with that redemption. Got to do it to me again. What? Sorry, I don't think I understand. Someone's got to. Oh, someone's got to keep you humble. Yeah, someone's got to keep. Yeah, someone's got to keep me humble for sure. Don't sell anything, do you? No. Just asking for a mood steer. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't have Cal around, my head would grow too big. I wouldn't be able to walk. Good. Slow. What I can do first. Oh my god, it's Rusty Bucket Bay. Ah, Banjo-Kazooie. That's another game I gotta play again soon. It's been a while. What was that? Something was just blocking me here. That was very strange. That... Okay, well, that was necessary. Actually, that was vanilla. That's funny. First small quiche. This and get my money back. Referring to a stream, say the oh, you know what? I remember that actually. I think I was there for that one. Oh, they made this. They streamlined this. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank goodness. Well, I deposited all of that. Actually, I probably shouldn't have. It's in here. Checked. Stop. Well, there's a second thing I can get in the box. Masks and a swamp or an ocean skull. Okay, I gotta come back for those. Check them in again. Check in again a little later. Yeah, I remember that stream. That was a very chaotic stream. It kept happening at like the worst possible moments. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Yes, Vertigo, there is a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And yes, Cal, I have watched it. It's not bad, to be honest. That's not what I meant to do. In terms of, like, I watched it with a few friends who, like, don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, really. And they enjoyed it. Granted, it's not like it's, you know, spectacular amazing or anything, but it's better than I would have expected for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Have you seen it, Cal? I don't have a bow. I could do... Oh, I think I need actually the... Really interesting. Yeah, it is kind of fascinating to watch that movie. Because like I said, it's not terrible. Granted, it's not particularly amazing either. But like, I've heard they're making a sequel, and yeah, I'll watch another one. It's all right, especially because like it's a scary movie. Most scary movies are already not great. Scary movies have at least for me, have a pretty low bar. And this one meets it. It meets it and then some. It's not fantastic. Like I said, it's not fantastic, but it's also not terrible. It's higher on the scale than most, but not as high as some, I guess I'll say. You, my tingle friend, what do you have for me? Vertigo, have you streamed at all lately? I haven't noticed. Maybe I just... Okay, swamps from this. Well, I don't know. I guess I need to check if I actually need to do any of this swamp skull or ocean skull things, but I can't until I find those areas, so oh well. Sorry, I got distracted mid-thought. Vertigo, I don't know if... Okay. Heart, green rupee. Done. I haven't noticed any notifications recently, and granted, maybe Twitch is just being stupid for me. It has been doing that a lot lately. But yeah, have you been streaming it all lately? Let me know. Permanent Gossips as a shield for me. Get that until I get Mask and the song. If I got Goron Mask, I'd be able to do it. Start it again. Maybe for 2 to 3 weeks. I get that. Oh, Goron Village way of the hero. Yeah, I totally get that. I haven't streamed in several months. And the last time I streamed, I was like, I'm gonna stream all the time now, and then I streamed today. So it's, yeah, I get that. Totally. I'll check to make sure I'm still, it should still, I'm definitely still following you. But I'll check to make sure that I'm getting those notifications, so that I can watch the next one. That'd be really nice. Child who asked that, and yes, we watched it a couple weeks ago. Okay. Yeah, I can see why she would want to know that question, the answer to that question. But yeah, it was. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, you don't really need to know the games to enjoy the movie. At least I feel. So I'm glad you liked it. It's one of those things that, like, more than anything, I'm just glad it was good because it means that it's a good video game movie. And as someone who does, like, know the games and understand kind of the idea behind a lot of them, it was also actually pretty darn good for that. Like, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too, Vertigo. It's been a long time, and I've definitely missed getting to chat with you. I would love to do it more, for sure. Now that you're here, I'm a little upset with myself. I was thinking about, because like I said, this is my first stream in a while. I was thinking about doing either this, a randomizer, or doing a like just a Hollow Knight stream, just playing Hollow Knight, doing just kind of whatever. I was thinking maybe starting a new game or running Pantheon 5 and just like having fun with that. And now that you're here, I kind of wish I had done that instead, because that would have been nice to reminisce. Ooh, magic for MM. But regardless, I'm glad you're here at all. Like, it's nice to, like I said, nice. Start. Yeah, honestly, please do, because like I said, I don't think I'm getting those notifications. Let me know. Just message me on Discord or something, and I'll try to make it. They're obsessed with telling me lists of characters. That makes sense. FNAF is an easy one to get lost in, and there's a lot of. There's so much to talk about with that series. I don't play the games, but like I'm aware of the sort of lore of the games. I should be marking stuff off. Sorry. Grass on the stump. Oh, grotto near stump. Get that stump chest. Got the grotto. Definitely got. Grass, yeah. I killed the Peahats. They're doing a bit better with the game lately. The D&D one was fun, and the Mario one was decent too. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. D&D, that D&D movie was like, I think it was as good as you're gonna get from like a Hollywood studio, and that is honestly saying a lot, because it was very good. I personally wish they had leaned in on the idea that it's like a game that people are playing, because that is realistically like what D&D is. It's not just the story that you're telling, it's the story that you are telling together as a group of people, and I kind of wish they had leaned into that a little bit, and they didn't, which again is fine, because like, what are you gonna do? It's a movie. They're trying to make it interesting to people who are coming to watch it, not just, you know, losers like me. But even besides that, I think it was really great. I just think it was a fun movie that had a lot of D&D lore. Graveyard Big Poe is junk. Can't do. Let's see. Can I kill you with the? It looks like there's just a blue rupee. Oh. Okay, I guess I need to. Don't! Another one came in. Another one juked me. I'm getting behind on chat. Sorry. Yeah, the D&D one was really fun. The Mario one was cool. Definitely a good, like, it's Mario, have fun. Like, nothing incredible. But definitely a really good movie. And I'm looking for. Clearly, they're gonna make another one. Of course they are. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be really nice. Came by to say hi. Came by to say hi. Oh, probably in one of your other streams, I'm sure. I know I lurked in one or two Vertigo streams recently, but I do down interact. I'm sorry to hear that. Yep, you were sick, right? Is that what happened? Said hi during one of them. Know nothing about it, but the number of lore videos posted is impressive. Oh man, it's crazy. I'm gonna pause for just a second to talk about this because again, I was into it when FNAF first came out, which was 10 years ago, by the way. 10 years ago, like recently. And I was really into it back then because I thought the game was super interesting. I played it myself and it was just like fun. Like the concept of the game and like understanding, you know, what's going on behind the scenes was super interesting to me and I really liked it. And I never lost that because I really like the idea that it's something that people don't really know for certain about. So it's always been really fascinating to me. I've stopped playing the games. I watch other people play them because that's fun for me, and I watch lore videos because I don't want to think too hard about it. But like game theory is kind of the big one that posts videos about it like every other week, it feels like, and I swear they must have over like 60 videos by this point on just Five Nights at Freddy's lore stuff. Like it's bonkers to think about because there's so much. There's the games, there's the books, there's a movie now, there are graphic novels of the books. There's so much. It is insane. And I love it. I watch every single one of them. I can't lie because I find it fascinating. But it is honestly bonkers. There are people whose entire channels are devoted to Five Nights at Freddy's because they can, because there's enough content out there to make a living on nothing but that content. It's incredible. Anyway, yeah, that's my slight diatribe about Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, Kyle, I hope you're doing better now, and I'm glad to see that you are doing better now. I'm really glad to hear that. The Mario one did make a ton of money. The Mario movie made so much money. I don't remember how much. I don't think it grossed $1 billion. I know that that's kind of like the benchmark these days is like, did it gross $1 billion? And I don't know if it did or didn't. It might have actually, but I know it made a crap ton of money for sure. Might have been, yeah, when you were sick. Yeah, that makes sense. I started watching one of those FNAF Complete Timeline Explained videos, ended up falling asleep. That's fair, because if you're not a huge nerd like me, it's boring, because it's just a lot of like talking about random stuff. But honestly, I'll say this for both of you. If either of you are ever interested in Five Nights at Freddy's, and I know that you're probably not going to be, and that's fine. Just watch through the game theory videos on them if you care about that sort of thing, because they're fascinating. Even it's stupid. Don't get me wrong. Let me also clarify that I recognize it's stupid. The kind of stuff that comes up in those games and books and all that stuff is ridiculous and idiotic at times. But it's interesting because like you don't know the answer. To me, that's what I find so fascinating about it is Five Nights at Freddy's is purposefully vague, and I love that. I really do. Anyway, getting off of that. Um Complete timeline in the title is designed for sleeping. Yeah, probably. Um oh god, the Minecraft movie. Um I'm not excited for it. Um to be honest, I'm like I'm not a Minecraft player really. I play occasionally, but not often. Um and it's it does not look interesting. It looks to me like they said, let's just take the game Minecraft, put people in it, and see what happens. And granted, it's Jack Black. I love Jack Black. The Aquaman. What's Aquaman's name? Whatever his name is, he's great too. There's the woman from Wednesday, who's fantastic as well, and a couple other people. I think I don't remember all the people that are in this movie, but there's a lot of them, and they're all great actors. And I still think the movie just looks awful. I'm probably gonna watch it because again, I want to support video game movies because I want more of those to be made. What I'm really hoping for one of these days is a Metroid movie. I think that would be so fucking cool. Do it in the style of like Alien, a mostly silent movie. Ooh, sorry, it would just be so good. Not silent, like background music and stuff to set the tone, but not much dialogue. Oh, it would be so good. It's never gonna happen, but I would love it. But the Minecraft movie, I'm not excited for personally. Fallen Asleep to Legend of Zelda lore and Kingdom Hearts lore too. Yeah, those ones too. Lore Legend of Zelda is just like it's just people talking about stuff. Kingdom Hearts is just kind of crazy. Both of those have a lot of like interesting bits to them, but it's also a lot of kind of boring talking, so I get it. Like to sleep to the 3-hour video on the super collider we tried to build in Texas and never built. What? That sounds crazy. Watched it with my mom and she liked it. I'm guessing you're talking about the Mario movie, and yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I think it's a good movie. I'm glad. Jason Momoa, thank you. Jason Momoa is in that movie, which is insane to me. The idea that Jason Momoa, who again is Aquaman, was like, yeah, I'll do the Minecraft movie. Why not? Um, didn't didn't understand anything, but it was easy to understand. The plot and the visuals were fun. Yeah, yeah. The Mario movie is great. It like I think that's what's so cool about it is they put in a lot of like little references to things in the background, and then just kind of went with the plot. They didn't bother shoehorning in a bunch of random references to things, but they also didn't completely pull away from a lot of the like video game history, which I thought was really cool. Um, Hollow Knight movie, please and thank you. I I could totally see like a 30-minute short film of Hollow Knight where there's no dialogue whatsoever. Um, you get everything through visuals, kind of like the game. Like the game has dialogue, but you learn so much just from looking in the background and like piecing together things. That would be incredible. You can just follow the knight through the world, through Hallow Nest, and that would be so cool. Well, honestly, I could see it being a lot like a Metroid movie, for the same reason. Like they're the same kind of game, right? You're alone, exploring a world, finding stuff, and using it to explore further. Both of those I could see being super interesting. Honestly, I said 30-minute short film. I that's not even true. I could definitely see that being like a full length movie. If you add in bits and pieces here and there for dialogue and things. To be honest, I just want a Metroidvania movie, anything of that style, because I know they did, what was it, Castlevania? Like they did a Castlevania Netflix TV show, and it was like 8 episodes or something, and that was it. I never watched it, but it looks like it's a story. It's not like the games where it's, you know, exploring a castle on your own and fighting monsters and you know, killing Dracula. It's a story about Dracula, and that's fine. I'm sure it's great, but that's not the kind of thing that I would want to see from a Castlevania. I want to see dark and dreary and lonely exploration of a world where there's not so much a story as there is lore that you kind of piece together while you're watching. Sorry, I'm getting really into my like artistic brain now because I love that shit. I love. Okay, I'm gonna actually start playing again. Why did I do that? I love being told, or I love not being told stuff. I love figuring stuff out. Okay, that's just a blue ruby. I love just like figuring stuff out because it's shown to you instead of told to you. That's the kind of thing I really like. Talked to you before. Yeah, I'll take a swamp skull. You know what? I'm glad that you missed these streams. I've missed doing these streams, and I've missed chatting with the both of you, and being made fun of course. What DJ stream would be complete without making fun of me on some level? Hit chest. Yeah. I'm glad you're both in there. I never use it anymore. I basically only use it when I'm gonna stream, just to say, hey, I'm gonna stream. So I'm glad you're both in there at least. I did this, right? I'm not crazy. I did this. Okay, I did. Someone made you a Discord? That's so cool. What is it? Tell me. You know how to use it. Neither do I, so that's fine. Send me an invite link. I'd love to join. I think this is like Pokemon battle music. It's such an interesting thing for tell you to add everyone. I know that that's a thing. That's one of the few things about Discord I do know, but I'm so scared to use it. I don't want to bug everybody. I don't want to be like, hey, watch my stream. That just feels, I don't know, that just feels like rude, I guess. Okay, wait. I have a few things I want to buy. Keyring for Ganon's castle. Okay. You want to buy Blast Mask? Yes. Okay. Oh, and then I need to come back for that Ocean Skull just in case I need it. Okay, but what did I just get? I got that. It's down here. Couples Mask. Blast Mask. Oh, Ganon Castle Key. I guess I can mark down that I've got. Oh no, you got a swamp skull, so I don't. I'm gonna do mildly smart. This, because this gets me to 10. Yeah, no, to be honest, Cal, that definitely sounds interesting. The idea of them building a super collider in Texas that didn't pan out, basically, like, I'm fascinated to know that, because Texas is not the kind of place I would expect them to build a super collider. And so the fact that it failed is sort of like, oh, that's interesting. People will ignore me. That's true. No. Okay, but okay. Let me also join that Discord. I love the server profile, the server picture. The rules, I agree to the rules. Okay, wait. Be respectful. Racism, sexism, homophobia, etc. will result in an immediate ban. I love that. No NSFW content, fine by me. No crass language, although casual profanity is fine so long as it's not aimed at anyone else. Crass language versus casual profanity. I would love to know your, like, distinction, because I honestly just don't know what the distinction would be. I guess. Just curious. I don't plan on using crass or profane language all the time, so don't worry. No harassment or personal attacks, of course. No spam or self-promotion. Oh darn! I was going to use this to make it to the big time. Listen to the mods if you want to contest a removed ban message or ban. DM at Chasing Vertigo. Cool, I can agree to that. I'm in. I have arrived. I missed what you said. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic there or not. Were you actually ignoring me, or were you just missing what I said, or what? I have no idea. Okay. You missed it? Okay, okay. I was just, no, I was looking at the, your server rules. Yes, it's me. Oh, I bought that. It was the same one. I'm such a dumbass. Okay, so... This, though... Here's office. Go do that. Both of them. Hey, yo! Yeah, no, sorry. What I was asking was... one of the server rules was no crass language, but casual profanity is fine as long as it's not, like, aimed at anyone. And I was just asking, like, what the sort of difference between those is. Go get that bottle if I want to. Just because, like, to me, like, I'm not sure what crass language specifically refers to, whereas profanity to me is like, okay, well, that's swear words, basically. But to me, like, oh, another school emotions. Okay. I really hope I don't need those. That would actually kind of suck. because there's a lot of them, and if I need them, I'd have to find all of them. Anyway, I'm just curious what like crass language specifically refers to, just because I don't know. I'm just curious. Okay, so I just got those. I already got... Right? I know I came over here, but I don't actually remember. Best. But yeah, I was just curious, like, what I also said was, like, it's not like I plan on using a bunch of crass language or anything like that. I just, I'm curious to know what the difference is to you. It seems like there's still quite a bit I can do. I think that's mainly just because I marked stuff off. I think the trading post is... Oh, the frog. What's the frog? Okay, yeah. The trading post is done. Bomb shop. Check back after they get the like big bomb back check in here. Everything else I've gotten. I need a deposit to do. That's a good point. Well, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's confusing. Yeah, like that's the thing. In my mind, like when I hear crass language versus profane language, I think stuff like, yeah, okay, inappropriate like sexual comments. Makes perfect sense. But that's the thing is, like, to me, when I hear the word crass language, it's a little more ambiguous than profane language, which is the only reason I was asking. Like, it's not that it's unclear, really. I just like to be sure of what things mean to different people. It's more a I'm being cautious than it's ambiguous or unintelligible kind of thing. Get over here. Yeah, of course. I've always been the like check and see type, because I just like to make sure that I'm not doing something wrong. That's all. Impaling these kids with my hook shot. Love it. Okay. Very, yeah, I've already... Stockpot Inn is foolish, so I shouldn't need any of this stuff. That's nice. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, okay. Epona's song. That's handy. No, I know all this. Just give me the code. 1. Oh, I was hoping it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. So close. They had just taken the 2 and put him in between the 1 and the 3. It would have been perfect. Okay, well, I'm gonna write that down. 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. No, I've already forgotten it. 1, 3, 4, 2, 5. No, I know it. I hate how finicky. Oh my god. I hate. 2, 5. Perfect. No singing WAP in the server. Oh, that's funny. I'm not concerned about it. Never had any problems on Twitch with my chat, so I don't think it would be different. You can control. For sure. That makes perfect sense. I don't think I created rules when I made my Discord server, but I probably should. For it to come back. There are a lot of like little things that I can do. It's so a lot of little things that I can do, and it's there's so much like there's so much. That's just really the issue. Is like it was really nice at the beginning when I was stuck as adult Link, because like there were only a few things I could do. And then I got the Master Sword and was able to become Child Link, and like that was fine, but meant I had a lot more to do, and now I stuff. Okay, well, like I should. I want to get business scrubbed. There you are. Straight there? Do I actually have to follow him? The Majora's Mask solo rando. It's right there. Beautiful. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about how much stuff there is to do. Finding Claw in a home. Great, but so goddamn many checks. Exactly. It's because Claw. I mean, granted, like I've only done one Hollow Knight rando, and I barely finished it. But yes, I can imagine, because Claw, you use Claw everywhere in that game. So the second you get it, everything opens up to you. And it's exactly the same thing. Like once I've got all of this open to me, there's just too much to do. Save the old lady. And the worst part is, like, at least in Ocarina of Time, everything can be done at pretty much any time. You just need to be either child or adult. In Majora's Mask, so much of it is time-based. I just don't want to waste time. Okay, but wait, I've now got Epona's song. I could actually go and do a bit of stuff. Bay, huh? Oh, you know what? I can go check what's in the Ocean Spider House. You're right. When you're right, you're right. It is just out of control in there. I don't know what I was thinking. Letting it just, you know, be like that. I gotta moderate that shit. Like there's that asshole DJ Longarms talking in there. Pfft. What a dick, right? Okay, this is gonna take ever. I'm just gonna fucking Deku sticks. Woo! Get that rupee. On it. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Love this music. I haven't played that game in forever. Oh, cool. Green rupee. Love it. Alright, that's good. I could go do the first wallet check, I guess. We rich BB! Hell yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna hang on to the money for now in case I buy stuff at, like... I could go to the Zora shop. Oh, what a good girl. Alright. Ah! Be paying attention, but I can't. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Where is it? Did I already mark off the... Oh, there it is. Didn't find the check. I think the seahorse is random? Doesn't know what he's doing. Hell, don't go telling everybody. Fine. I need to create lurk commands. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's see. Ocean Spider House. Where do you take me? Oh, you take me to Shadow Temple. I already know where you take me. Oh, I got a hint for it. I feel dumb. Okay, but wait. So I need some way of getting here as adult then? Oh, wait, no. I can do fucking... Adult? Ain't that fancy. Alright, let's see. Is this... Oh, come on. Okay, well, it's Master Quest, which really fucking blows. Why? Like, why? Oh! Fudge. Yeah, DJ hates you. Maybe you shouldn't have, you know, made fun of DJ all the time. You ever think about that? Maybe DJ doesn't like being made fun of. Huh? It's true. Cal did try to use it earlier, and because I hate him, I clearly hate Cal. You know, they're just so darn mean to me. It didn't work. Why does it keep freezing up every time it goes between games? Is that like 225? I'm gonna just do that. Say okay, well, I guess we'll just do this. Already been a few. Um, going. Oh. Well, there's a couple of things. Timer died. Yeah, Timer did die, and I don't know why. Is Timer still on stream? Still on stream? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but Timer died for a hot second there, and very annoying. It'd be about 10 minutes higher? Okay. Well then... just take care of it. Amateur setup. Oh, you know it. That is what I do. We're gonna do that. Okay, that's where we're starting. I was telling Cal earlier that part of my charm is the level of professionalism. It's a level one might call amateur. It's it describes me well, I think. Okay, well, you know what? I will go this way because I can at least hit up the shop, and I can hit the owl statue just so I can get back here easily. I sure do! Lucky Charms! They're in the pantry, and they're mine. You can't have any. I actually wish I had Lucky Charms in the pantry right now. That sounds... Okay, well done. Lucky Charms are effing delicious. I love Lucky Charms. Got Zora Cape. That down at least. Let's see, what do we got in here? Junk. And I guess that's it. That's pretty much all I can do there. What? I know that you could summon Scarecrow there. That's fascinating. Okay, well that's basically all I can do in this place. Eat the marshmallows and leave the cereal. Same. I did that shit all the time. And it's terrible for you. And yet, I would do it again in a heartbeat. And they come mad at you. That's amazing. I love that. That's so fucking good. Growing up, we like never had that kind of cereal in our house. My parents weren't very big on sugary cereals. Much more like Honey Nut Cheerios, Mini Wheats, that sort of thing. But every chance I did get to eat like cereals like that, I took the opportunity. I ran with it for sure. No, Cal, don't order me Lucky Charms from DoorDash, please. I do not need them. That's very kind of you, but no. Poe in a bottle, though. I think... I don't know what I should do. Just, there's too much. It's too much! I could go to the woods area. I could go to the swamp area. Oh, I should have hit the statue while I was over in the swamp, damn it. Yeah. I don't have any transformation masks, nor do I have like a bow, have lens even. I don't songs that are super helpful. I don't even have the bunny hood yet. That's the one that upsets me the most. Bunny hood would be very nice right now. Oh, that was weird. Cheerios are delicious as well. They're very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Cheerios are like worse than Lucky Charms or anything. It's just they're not that like same sugary sweet that that Lucky Charms are. And I never really got to like I didn't get to experience them very often growing up, I should say. And yes, yeah, I definitely should have done that thing I said. Thank you for reprimanding me, Vertigo. I deserve it. Huge fan of Lucky Charms. I mean, fair. That's the thing. I feel like sugary cereals like that are they're hit or miss. People, because like if you are a fan of things that are sweet, they're great. You'll love it. Woodfall. Where's Woodfall? Tell me. Swamp Spider House. Okay, cool. That's good to know, because now I know not to go there just yet. Okay, Milk Road, Ting. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, yes! Cinnamon Toast Crunch is definitely my favorite. So good. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch so much. Because they're the right kind of sweetness. They're like a flavored sweetness. They're not just pure sugar that goes straight to the back of your jaw and kills you. They are just... they're just good. Not particularly good for you, but they're good. Kicks. Oh, Kicks. Oh my god, I loved Kicks. They were so, like, weirdly good despite being so bland, I guess. They're so good. I love them. Okay, wait. Why does it think I... oh, because I don't have a wallet to get it. Okay, that makes sense, actually. Oh, wait a second. There are cows I can get now. I've got a Pona song. I can milk the cows. Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles were good. I was never a huge fan of like Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, even like not Frosted Flakes. Because those are basically the same as what are they called? Rice Krispies. Like those have never really been my favorite thing, but they're good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, of course. Yeah, never had Kicks though. Don't know if we had in Canada. Kicks are good. They're good. They're nice. You're right. Like Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pure sugar too. I'm not saying that it's not. It's more that like Lucky Charms have no flavor other than sugar. They are just sugar. There's not like you can't really point to a flavor, at least I can't. They're just purely like a sugar flavored food. And that's why they're so good, but it's also like it's terrible for you, and after a while, it can really grate at least for me, grate at my taste buds. Cinnamon Toast Crunch though, like they're cinnamon. They're legitimately like good. Oh, it's not filler. They have like a flavor to them that I actually enjoy more than just like the sweetness of sugar. That's just my opinion. Yeah. Honey bunches of oats with almonds. Wheat Bix? I don't know what Wheat Bix are. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And Honey Nut Cheerios! Honey Nut Cheerios are delicious. I really should have them more often, because it would mean I'd have breakfast more often. But I don't. They are very good, though. It's tasting like everything. I agree. Best taste in cereal, best taste in video games, best taste in books, best taste in streamers. Not this guy. Not me. If I was his favorite streamer, ooh, that'd be a bad taste in streamers. But not me. So good taste in streamers. Cornflakes with cut up banana, but I never had the motivation to buy and cut up banana. I feel that so hard. I love to make like French toast or pancakes, things like that for breakfast, and I just never have the motivation to do it in the morning. No, see, you're watching me to make fun of me. That's what makes it, that's what gives you good taste in streamers. Okay, Speaking of bad streamers, what am I doing right now? I guess I should go to this area. Weetabix. Frosted shredded wheat cereal. It's like those, but with no frosting, and comes in big blocks that you break up with your hands. Interesting! I did not know that. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Okay, wait. Before I just skip right by... Talk to you. Hey! I want to talk to you! God, he is just killing his knees, isn't he? Keep this picture of Tingle. It's very pink. Never heard of that in my life. I've never heard of that specifically, like Weetabix. I've never heard of that before, but I have heard of that kind of thing. Excuse me. So that, yeah, that tracks to me. Oh, excuse me again. Sorry. I'm gonna get this real quick. Ugh, a silver rupee. What a waste. I am really running out of things that I can... Unfortunate. Okay, wait. First... Go talk... Take fur. Baker has such great music. Bix Pix on Discord. Okay, let me go look at those, Cal. Let's dissect those photos right now. Or... I'm legitimately tempted to just like stop doing what I'm doing right now and just look at these photos on stream and just like taking them apart for no reason. Interesting. Yeah, no, like I said, I've never seen the token, love it. To me, like, it's just... Okay, well, I can buy blue potion here. That is good to know. Actually, I'm gonna make a note of that. Witch's Potion Shop has blue potion for MM. So I need, because I might need that. I might need that for, well, I will need that for Gibdos if I need to get through that. Okay. Oh. There are so many different kinds of cereal. It's odd, for sure. Dicks and had square corners and... What, like... What strangeness? It's so fascinating to me that, like Vertigo said, there's just so many different kinds of cereal. It's so interesting. And they're all, like... There are so many different kinds, and yet there are so many that are, like, so similar. I don't know. It's just strange. Okay, I'm heading back to Clocktown. Really isn't much left that I can... There's a couple things here and there. Oh, you know what? Okay, I've got it. I know what I'm doing next. So I'm gonna go talk to Guru. Whiling away in the laundry pool playing his music. So pull this lever. Oops and Fruity Pebbles. I've never really cared one way or the other, to be honest. Is that normal? Is that a thing that happens? That was weird. Never seen that happen before, just randomly. Yeah, I've just never really cared one way or the other about any of those. Applejacks too, like... not a huge fan, but also not, like... something I hate, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do... the sisters next. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch is really good. I love Captain Crunch. Okay, well that... Can I do this? Is this going right? Or have I missed this? Okay. Alright, folks. Let's see how this goes. I have to hit exactly 10 seconds which means I have to like count it out and see if I can hit exactly 10 seconds. Let's see if I can go. See if I can do it. Ah! Okay, but wait, I can try again. Let's try this one more time. Ah! Too long that time. One more try. This is easier when you have the bunny hood, because you can hear the watch the whole time. I was not paying attention. I miscounted at the start. Okay, this is the real last attempt. Um Ah! Heck yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Bombchu. That's unfortunate, actually. I'm gonna go to the milk bar, and then I'm gonna go save. Oh yeah, honeycomb. Honeycomb were good. They were tasty. Um should have talked to Angie with the A mask. That was like the first check I got. You sell different things? Randomized. It's interesting. Well, I know where to get some chateau if I need it. Never tried Life? Life is alright. You know, kind of sucks here and there. Get your ups and downs, but you should really give it a try. Okay. Unslow down time. Save Granny. Alright, folks. Well, we're just gonna wait here for a second. No deal. I'm happy with the way things are now. Um I think it's like 12:20 is when she gets mugged. Here's, yeah, right at midnight. 12:15 or 12:20 when she actually gets attacked by this dingus. Yeah, there we go. Look at my timing. It's not helpful. Okay. I can do, or I make it. Oh. Tomorrow, I'll be able to hopefully buy... I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's nice. Why do you think that is? You just... yeah, I don't know. I guess... why do you think that is? It's the bunny hood! Oh, I'm so excited. Please be real. Don't be an ice trap. Yes, it's the bunny hood. I'm so excited. Look at me with my bunny hood moving fast. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad, you know? I really just do this for fun and to, like, you know, talk to people who are interested in talking, so I'm glad that you enjoy being here. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's not me. You're just too obsessed with Hollow Knight, and this is, like, how you justify it, because you're like, well, I don't only watch Hollow Knight. See, I also watch, DM Langorms, and he doesn't always play Hollow Knight. Sometimes they play other games too. Cereal that's like beef and potatoes and carrots. The milk makes it creamy, and maybe you eat it hot. Do you just want beef, potatoes, and carrots, Cal? Are you just interested in that kind of food right now? I'm so glad I have the bunny hood now. Okay, I can... Actually, that's funny, because if I had gotten that first, it would have been easier to do the Postman's game. But oh well. I don't mind. Okay. I guess... So I've now gotten all of those things. That's nice. Purchase. Oh, I guess I could just wait. Okay, there's not a whole lot of stuff for me to do in Majora's Mask anymore, really. Sorry, Cape Grotto chest. Oh, I did get that one. That's right. But like, there's only like one check in a bunch of areas, whereas Ocarina of Time, I actually have a decent chunk of things that I can do. That and then yeah, Cal, it's fucking almost 10 o'clock. Don't make us hungry. Go get dinner. Actually, that is a very good point. It's almost 10 o'clock. I should probably call it soon. Okay. Oh, wait, I get super easy on myself. Stuff. Quickly getting there as adult on Epona and then switching to child. Ain't that handy? Oh, and actually to make it... Oh no, I can't wear it as adult? I could equip swap it. I could... Very good at this. Pausing. So long since I've done this, I'm not good at it anymore. Well, let's be real. Soon you at least had to do that 15-minute Sudoku. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's probably how long it'll feel. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna do a couple of things in Lon Lon Ranch, and then I should really call it. It's been long enough already that I don't think I need to stay up too much longer for this. But I will do that Sudoku. I'll do it off stream, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes, Cal. I'm looking forward to it. It sounds fun. I'm a child. A child. La 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 la. I think there's a couple of cows. Were they in here as adult? Oh, here they are. Although I guess maybe they're also in here as... Okay, Ocean Skull. That's... No stew for you tonight. Well, I guess you'll just have to stew on that. I know. All the best puns are awful. The worse a pun is, the better it actually is. See, you go somewhere in the little like 3 dots thing, you know, where there's like settings and stuff. You go in there, and I think there's a little thing that says like block, or you might have to go to like someone's profile. Tell your friend that you know, I hope the blocking goes well. Or bummed you. That should be my profile picture. That's a great idea. Oh shit. Oh man, I might do that. I just might do that. Okay, so yeah, I got that stuff. I'm gonna call it here. I think this is a good moment to call it. I'll start next stream, and I'll just go from there. Oh, I can cut off because it's actually. Let me mark off some stuff that's junk. Shooting the sun, junk. City's fairy slingshot. I don't know where that is. Rudo's letters and Zora's domain. I can go there actually. House junk. Ocarina of Time, 2 Swamp Skulls. I don't know if that's junk or not, but I do know that both the Butler race, which should be somewhere over here, and the Goron race, which should be, are both junk. Primitive Field Gossip Stones, I need that. Ranch Defense is junk, and a Swamp Skulltula. Okay, wait, but Marching for Cuckoos, that's junk. Where are you? Cuckoos, that's junk. Graveyard Big Poe. There you are. You are junk. All of those off. I've already got the. I need to really dig into my way of the hero. I can't get to a few. It was funnier than my terrible pun. I'm glad. I'm glad at least some part of that whole uh, instant was funny to you. That's good. Um, yeah, I'm glad you were here. Like I'm happy to stream, and I'm glad you were here to chat, Vertigo. It was very nice. Um, I'll do my best to be at your next stream if I get the notification, or if Cal tells me, or if as long as I'm free and able to be there, I will be there. I'd love to chat in your chat sometime soon. Um, uh, in the meantime, I really should let me start saving all my stuff. I already saved my game, but I'm gonna do it again because I'm paranoid. And then I can save this. Perfect. I it was a stream, and I really yeah, that's what I strive for, Cal. Yeah. No, honestly though, thank you both for being here. I'm really glad you were. This was a really great first stream back after a long time, and I'm really glad y'all were here, and I'm glad I got to do it. So it means a lot. Thank you. I am going to head out now though, and I plan on streaming again on Saturday. Um, it might switch to Sunday. It depends on just one thing that kind of switches back and forth. So I'll figure that out, and then it will be either Saturday or Sunday. I'll let y'all know beforehand. Have a good night, Vertigo. Have a good night, Cal. And I will talk to you both a little later. Bye.